Okay, assalamu alaikum and welcome to Ramadan Radio on 87.9 FM in London and ramadanradio.org. A second week for the Sound Out There show. Very special show this week. Got a guest in the studio. I'll have her a little bit later on. She's the founder of Les Jardins Paradis, and you can hear her in a few minutes talking about the benefits of essential oils. So don't forget, if you want to check out what you're doing at the moment, it's good. So obviously tell your friends, tell your family about Ramadan Radio 87.9 FM in London. Also on Facebook as well at Ramadan Radio London, YouTube. And also don't forget to download the app as well. Tell your friends and tell your family about Ramadan Radio through the Android store. Download the app on Ramadan Radio London. Just type it on your Google Play Store and you can check that on there. If you want to give us a call or a text in the studio, WhatsApp as well, try and read some of your message again. We are live. We have a very short amount of time. The show is between 6 and 6:30. If you want to give us a call or WhatsApp, is 07761460614. That's 07761460614. So if you joined us right now, you're listening to Sound Out There Sundays with me, Nawez. And just to let you know, our time has just begun, and inshallah we'll break our fast as well, just coming towards our half-8, inshallah, coming today. Just a quick one to sort of wrap up as well, because we've got the guests in the studio. Give some news. Obviously, last 10 days of Ramadan, Laylatul Qadr is tonight, starts, and it is charity, giving a lot of charity and making sure everything we have more the heart goes into it this time. We'll push it for those last 10 days. We don't know if we'll see it next year, so very special night. I'll go on a bit about that before I head on to my guest. Just to let you know about the weather situation at the moment. Today, as weather is it's been quite nice, to be honest with you. Turning dry with a few clouds, feeling slightly less chilly than previous nights, because last week we really had some cold weather during the night, with some winds continuing largely, but they're very light this week. They're not too bad. So afternoon was very sunny, as mentioned, with some scattered showers in between. I thought it will actually rain, but it hasn't been raining in terms of heavy. So that's been quite nice. So 14 degrees your high today, with 5 degrees low, going on to 12 degrees and 8 degrees low on that one. Tomorrow morning will be very overcast. Will remain dry. So we're looking getting warmer now into May, and yeah, we have made it into May, mashallah, and it's been a very good month so far. Inshallah, hope that's been with you as well. So later in the afternoon tomorrow, buttery outbreaks of rain. So do expect, if you are going out, try and carry maybe that umbrella with you. Turning persistent in heavy places. So if you are out tomorrow, just expect some rains as well, and winds as well be a bit more stronger tomorrow. So the outlook Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday will start off cloudy with sunny spells and possible in the afternoons, very bit of rain again, with breezy and cool. Wednesday we'll see more sunshine, but there'll be still patches of cloud with some showers. Going on to Thursday, weeks of sun. So just going to focus more on the degrees, on how hot and how cold it will be. So we're looking at 13 degrees on your Tuesday, dropping down to Wednesday, Thursday, about 11. They're warming up for the weekend as well, next weekend, of 13 going up to 20 degrees, believe it or not, with 10 degrees. And not forgetting this weekend is a bank holiday as well. So we do have that, inshallah, that bank holiday to look forward to right here. You're listening to Ramadan Radio with me, Nawez, on 87.9 FM in London. RamadanRadio.org is our website as well, so do check it out and tell your friends and tell your family in regards to that. Just a quick information on travel as well. If you're using Dockland Light Railway, this weekend there's no service between Poplar, Beckton. Rail replacement buses operate between Canary Wharf, Beckton, calling out Blackpool, and all stations except Poplar. On the Northern Line, Saturday, the first, second, and third bank holiday, again, no service between Moorgate and Kennington. Also on the tubes as well, we have no service between Liverpool Street and Shenfield on TfR Rail. Use Central Line between Liverpool Street and Stratford. New Park, where rail buses operate from Stratford, Bus Stop C from Maryland, Forest Gate, Manor Park, Ilford, Seven Kings, Maze, Chadwell Heath, Romford, Gideon Park, Haroldwood, Brentwood, Shenfield. Rail replacement buses are available as well, with a reduced service on Sunday between Paddington and Heathrow. Trains do not call Acton, Mainline, West Ealing and Hanwell. Hammersmith City Line, no service on the whole line this weekend between Tower Hill and Barking. There's a rail replacement bus available on that one, with the DL6 service available from Tower Hill, Aldgate East stations, Whitechapel, Stepney Green, Mile End, Bow Road, Bromley by Bow, Canning Town, and Barking with West Ham, with interchange for the Jubilee line. That's the same as District Line at the moment as well. Bakerloo Line has no service between Queen's Park and Harrow Willesden. No service between Euston and Watford Junction Saturday and Sundays. On that one, rail replacement buses are available. And quickly, just to wrap up as well, on the Overground, no service between Highbury and Shadwell. Use Overground rail replacement bus services alongside with Romford, Upminster, and no service between Surrey Quays, New Cross. Use New Cross station instead if you need to get to around that area. As I said, there's a lot of problems on the road on bank holiday weekend as well. Just a quick one with Laylatul Qadr as well. So we're just want to mention it as well. A very special night. It's believed that the 27th of 27th day of Ramadan is the most the most thought about, and it is a night of power, which is very very good, and it's a very special night. But as I said, it is something Ramadan at the moment. Ramadan Radio broadcasting live throughout May and April, coming towards the end. Next week, inshallah, will be the last show, but we do hopefully continue online that as well at Ramadan Radio and on the social handles as well, in regards to that as well. Just a quick one, just to update you on the sports update. The Man United and Liverpool game has been suspended due to protests about the Super League going on. You can find out more information online in regards to that as well. A full-time score: Newcastle 0, Arsenal 2, and then we've got Tottenham and Sheffield at 7:15, just after my show. And I just said Man United and Liverpool has been postponed at the moment in regards to that. But yeah, so you're listening to Sound Out There Sundays right here on Ramadan Radio, 87.9 FM in London, and Ramadan Radio as well. Don't forget, if you want to give us a call in the studio or text, the number you need is 077 614 60614 is the number. So further ado, right now, let me bring on my guest into the studio. She's the founder of Les Jardins Paradis, and she's going to talk about essential oils and the benefits, especially during Ramadan. What's going on in terms of the oils, and all these ouds, and just explain situations on how you can de-stress your life in regards to that. So further ado, let me bring on Zakia Furlow, who's in the studio right now. Hello, Zakia, can you hear me?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, great.
Walaikum
Thanks for
salam. How are
having me
you?
on.
Okay,
Really good, thank you. Alhamdulillah,
yeah,
really good, thank you.
okay.
And so, essential oils, it's everywhere. You
Mhm.
go to shops, you find them in stores everywhere. But what I love about essential oils is that it's natural. They're created from plants, from trees,
Mhm.
from flowers. It's just one of the most natural products you can actually find anywhere.
Mhm. Yeah.
What I love about it the most is how it's helped me. It's helped me through COVID-19, it's helped me through the isolation period, and it's helped me through the pandemic.
Uh-huh.
And I can speak for others, but I'm going to speak about the experiences I've had. So
Yeah.
during the COVID-19, it set us back quite a bit.
Mhm.
Things have become different. There's new ways of working. And I use these essential oils to actually help me in my daily life. So if I'm in meetings and if it's back to back, I actually use some of peppermint oil, and I find that it's very stimulating. It actually helps to cool you, especially if you use it on your temples. And what I do, I actually like using the rollable ones,
Okay.
because with the rollable ones, you can inhale it. And
Mhm.
what you can do is use it on your temples, and you find that it's cooling. It's just got a lovely, like, nice tinge to it, not too
Mhm.
much. And they
Mhm.
should always be blended as well with a base
Okay.
oil. But
Yeah.
the peppermint for me is fantastic when,
Yeah.
I've got such a busy day. And also,
Mhm.
it's really nice as well for when you're driving. So essential oils isn't just about the home, right? So if you're out in a car driving, you're in traffic, and it's busy, or you're just feeling that little bit tired or groggy, a bit of
Yeah.
peppermint oil is really good. It's helpful.
Mhm.
The other thing is lavender. So
Yeah.
look, being at home, right? We're barricaded in. There's families that have had to work in their home. They've had to share that living space with their spouse, with their
Mhm.
children. Oh my goodness, what a nightmare sometimes it can be. So
Yeah.
I like also using a diffuser. And a
Mhm.
diffuser is quite a nice instrument where you add water and you can add a few drops of essential oils. So one of the tips that I'd like to give to all the listeners is, to try and settle a noisy home. Let's say, for instance, the children, you want to settle them for bed. A really nice way of creating a calm environment is having a diffuser and just a few drops of lavender, just a few drops,
Yeah.
2 hours before bedtime. And what it does, it actually just infuses the home with that lovely lavender fragrance. And it just has a lovely calming effect. It's just so relaxing. And I think everybody really likes that nice smell of lavender. Very
How has it helped you during Ramadan and COVID?
so well during
Yeah.
COVID, like I've mentioned, the
Yeah.
peppermint is really fantastic because I've been really busy, like work, and also lots of orders as well. So I've been very busy. So peppermint oil for me has actually kind of been my little best friend in a bottle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I said, that I use it on my temples. Lavender really helps to kind of de-stress the evening. It's great for families. It's great if you have children. You don't need to apply it on your
Yeah.
skin. You can actually use it in a diffuser. It just
Uh-huh.
floats into the air, and it
Yeah.
it helps to mellow it helps to mellow everyone out. So it's really nice. Um, Also, look, during Ramadan, okay, so my husband goes to pray Tarawih in the night, and I've said to him, look, you're working as well, you might feel tired. What about the brothers? Why not take some peppermint? He said, oh no, I really like the lavender. So
Yeah.
that's another thing. It's a personal choice because
Okay.
everyone's different, and everyone really likes different types of scents and smells.
And they're natural as well. That's the thing.
They're
They're all
100%
natural, all
natural.
halal.
Look,
Like there's
it's vegan.
no.
I love
Yeah.
essential oils, and I would not be talking about it if I didn't
Mm.
really believe in it, okay, and the
Believe it.
powers of
Yeah.
it. It's very healing. It's
Mhm.
holistic. it's paraben free. And yeah, you do have to be careful of where you actually purchase your products as well. But if you can just look at the most important things is vegan friendly, okay,
Yeah.
not being tested on anything, and just know the reputation. Like you can do a bit of research, but what I find as well, the benefits of during Ramadan, and this can help all the listeners too, because I know waking up for suhoor is sometimes a little bit challenging. And
Yeah.
whilst we're at the last 10 nights, okay,
Yeah.
got the
Right,
Light al Qadr, we all want to obviously gain that high level of spirituality within ourselves. So my suggestion is using a few drops of grapefruit oil or bergamot, and bergamot is a species of orange, okay, so it's from the orange family, and just put some of that in a diffuser and just let it float into the air, and everyone wake up to a lovely, beautiful fragrance in a home. Yeah. It's a mood enhancement. It's really lovely. It just puts a smile on your face. So it's just lovely to be able to use smells in your home to help us. And we should be using, what's been created for us.
Natural, yeah. No, I would say,
natural. But it's really beneficial during Ramadan. Honestly, really helpful. And
the well-being of I would say, health, like no matter what age you are, especially, especially we have older young people. It's obviously, and it's obviously, now we're getting them. Last week I touched on the show last week about 101 years old guy, person, I think it was name from Tower Hamlet, I think Mr. Chowdhury, and he walked, and that was natural. And something like this just impact, just helps you even further using the oils, and that
the
little
oils
food,
is fantastic. I like it. Okay, so for well-being, everyday well-being, I think it's a must-have. Everyone should have something in their little medicine cabinet in the bathroom, and also the smell, it's just invigorating. It's nice. It's healthy, and it's for women, for men, for teenagers, because I do encourage everyone to use it. However, for very young children, I wouldn't suggest parents applying oils directly onto their skin, and it's mainly for just to kind of like create a nice sensation at home. And especially as well, iftari, families that come together, you're cooking loads of food, but you kind of like still want to make it welcoming, and you want to break your fast and then and pray and have that lovely sort of ambience. So essential oils for me is about creating a wonderful ambience around you, helping to create a very nice, lovely environment. Look, we're at home, okay, and I find that it's one of the most stimulating things that I can use. It benefits me, it benefits my husband, it benefits my family,
and lifestyle as well. I would say just lifestyle in general.
It's a lifestyle product. Essential oils are fantastic, and there's many different variations of it too. You've got lavender as well, and lavender, if I'm going to kind of like give a little bit of my learning here, there's different types of lavender. There's spike lavender, which actually helps to energize you, where French and English lavender, okay, are mainly for the fragrance and also to create a nice calming effect.
Excellent. We've literally got about 7 minutes left of the
That's
show.
okay. I've also got a competition, so I do want to. As from Le Jardin Paradis, they're actually courtesy of them. They're donating a Eid Mubarak wellbeing box. Okay, and it contains these oils, which are great. So you've got aches away, cypress and ginger. Okay, peppermint pick-me-up, which is fantastic, as I just mentioned, and lavender. There is a question that comes with this, okay? So could everybody please make sure that you WhatsApp or you send an email to 077 614 60614. The question is lavender a herb or is lavender a flower? Okay, so you've got that task to find out. And one of the lucky winners will actually be sent one of my very own
Mashallah, inshallah someone will win that nice nice price on there. So just touch on what the oils, and just wrap up now in terms of how did you start, or how like
So,
in terms,
so
yeah,
basically,
yeah,
it's something that I've always been fond
yeah,
of from a
was it your
teenager.
passion? Yeah, like
Okay, so
healing
I
and
was very fond of it when I was very young.
mhm,
However, I didn't actually, I mean, I dabbled in it, okay, but in order for me to have taken it to this length, I did a course. So I did actually learn the art of actually blending. So I know how to blend oils. And I then, I've also been supported by Peabody Trust, who is a housing association, okay, in the southeast area of the UK, and
mhm,
I'm creating wellbeing boxes for the residents, and that's to help them with their wellbeing project. So
mhm.
I just find that roads are opening. It's just a beautiful thing to do. I love it, and I'm always, creating new. And I like fruity smells as well. So
Yeah,
I like, so in the summer, it's really nice to have
and you have a
essentially.
new range as well, don't you?
Yeah,
You,
so
yeah.
there's the escapism range, and there is also the summer sensation range. So the
Okay.
escapism range is basically, very quickly, is to allow people to use it, but to inhale it. And it's great for, before you pray, even people that meditate. It just kind
Yeah.
of like helps you to take yourself away from the moment. So if you've got a
Yeah.
moment of stress, it takes you away. The summer sensations are mainly fruity, so it's kind of lovely. It brings a smile to your face, and that's what I love about essential oils, because really, if I'm honest with you, it brings
It's a
me
bit, especially we have it in the, especially in we wear the hoods and in the Muslim and praying, and something like this, it's very pure and very cleansing to kind
yes.
of go ahead
It's
with
just
it.
beautiful. And also, as we are a nation of on the go,
Mhm.
rollable ones are nice, like this, yeah, which
Okay,
are
yeah,
very
definitely
easy, which you
easy
can
to
just
carry as
apply
well.
very
Just put it
easy,
in
very
quickly.
quickly,
Yeah.
simple,
Okay.
very
So if
lovely.
people want to find out a bit more what you do you want to promote the
So,
your
yeah, okay, so you can find me on Instagram. That's lay_jardin_paradis. Lay Jardin Paradis also translates to the garden paradise. So I'm also following Ramadan Radio and also Sound out there. So if anyone wants to get in touch, please feel free. More than happy to answer any questions.
No worries. That's fine. So, literally about 4 minutes left of the show, right here, on Ramadan Radio with me, Sound out there Sundays. So, thank you very much for tuning on to the show today. Thank you, Zakia, for coming on today. We may have you on next week if you feel like it, and we can talk a bit more about various topics in the coming week or so. But yeah, you're listening to Ramadan Radio 87.9 FM in London, and also ramadanradio.org. And that question, just finally, just say that question again, and the number for the
Okay,
competition.
so yeah, so the competition to win one of these Eid Mubarak wellbeing boxes is lavender a herb or is lavender a flower? Please WhatsApp or call 077 614. Please try and do this. It's a really wonderful gift and you'd love it. And you can give it away to one of your loved ones as well.
Yeah, definitely, and so you can get in touch with Ramadan Radio as well, and we'll get all the information and we'll send it out. Inshallah, going ahead and going forwards in regards to that as well. So hopefully we'll get a good winner there. So that's the wrap up of the show this week. Thank you very much for tuning on to the show today. Coming on next, we've got a doctor that's going to be talking about all health lifestyles in the as well. So it's a nice little wrap up and leading on to the next show. Then we have the iftari show as well coming up in regards to that, and especially a very special night as well. Do you want to just touch up a little bit about Laylatul Qadr
Yeah,
as
so
well?
Lytle
Yeah,
Qadr actually, well, I think it started yesterday. So I think
yeah,
yesterday
yeah.
was the first night, but it's the 10 nights. It's the most precious nights for us. Please try and make every effort to connect, with our creator. And this is beneficial. And also, look, if you are struggling to stay up later, if you're, just struggling struggling anyhow, use some of the essential oils I've mentioned. If you've got some peppermint, use some, and perform your prayers, perform your acts of worship. You know, that's what these things are there to help us as well, to give that support. So
Yeah,
look, it's a very special night, and hopefully, inshallah, it'll be lovely to come back on the show next week,
yeah,
just to kind of talk a bit more. But for now, I just want to wish everybody, you know, a wonderful Ramadan Mubarak, and
yeah.
you know, may the next 10 nights be prosperous for all of you, for all of us. Ameen.
Inshallah, everything hopefully it will be okay. Thanks for everyone once again for listening, and we'll read out some of the shows. Read some stuff next week. Obviously, in terms, you can even get in touch with Ramadan Radio as well, at Ramadan Radio London on Facebook, and also on YouTube as well. So that's the wrap of the show. Literally got a minute left in regards to going, but yeah, thank you. My name has been Nawez, and thank you once again for listening to the show, and hopefully we'll catch each other next week between the hours of 6 o'clock and 6:30. Inshallah, will be hopefully the last show, and you know, we can obviously go forwards in regards to that. Just to also let you know, that you can also maybe catch Zakia next week as well. So that will be inshallah something very special. So I'm talking about very essential oils and other topics as well going forward. So assalamu alaikum, jazakallah khair. Thank you
Walaikum
very much
salam.
for
Take care.
listening. Okay, take care. Bye bye.
Bye.